Hello, everybody. This is not. Oh my god, guys, bear with me because this stream deck is not working right now for some weird reason. Bear with me. Is it doing that thing again, by the way, guys? That thing again, like it did yesterday. Let's go see. Why isn't stream deck working? Hi, everybody. How you guys doing? Hello, hello. Hi, I am Lynx. How you doing today? No glitching today? Whew.
It's already been 4 months.
I got
wow.
a little bit of, I guess, what's the word? What am I looking for here? I'm a little nervous that it still happens, you know? Hi, guys. How you guys all doing today?
Good morning.
Face, thank you so much. I am Lynx. Thank you again so much, too, dude. Why is Elgato software booting up? I've always kind of had bad luck with this Elgato stuff. I like those wows. Those wows are pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Fidgeting with my Michelin NK65 and Michelin cap build. So I wanted to go out and grab it today, but I still can't because I still don't feel very good. So I decided to still be responsible and stay home. Even though I feel physically a lot better. I just have a runny nose. Feeling any better? I guess. I still got the runny nose going. Like, I wish there was like a little, little thing I can say stop, because I'm kind of over it personally. But those caps look better in person than in pics. Which caps? These ones? I think these look good both in pics and in person. Bro, my keyboard types twice and I don't know how to fix it. What keyboard is it, Bitmap? Sorry, I'm a little sick today, guys. Still, my throat is still a little bit stuffy. It's not sore or anything, but runny nose, a little bit. Hi guys, how you guys doing? Should I buy an ultrasonic cleaner? Nah. I mean, like, how bad is it? You can just get rid of most stuff with like some soapy water, and really, maybe. Honestly, I don't have like a good thing to suggest for you here. You might need one, but I just tend to use some soapy water if I really need to. Recently discovered a YouTube channel about 2 weeks ago and have binged literally every video. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you, Uni. I'll try to make more content soon for YouTube. I got a few more hyperlapses, the Monoli's editing, and then there should be a few more that's coming out in the next few weeks too. Whew, why is it so like hard to breathe right now, bro? Maybe it's all you guys. Maybe it's I'm getting a little too nervous. But dude, today I was on it today with things I need to do, and I almost finished another little article that I've been trying to write and build for a little bit. So all I had to do is like 5 more photos and I can launch a few of these articles, which are all like intro into the hobby stuff. So I had a cup of coffee before, and then I also had a cup of tea. And then I don't know about you guys, if I have more than like 1 cup of ginger tea, my stomach feels like it's in shambles afterwards. So I didn't want to overdo it. So I had the 1 cup and I'm good. Not the drink kind? Brushed off with alcohol? Huh? Alex with the Riz? I lose my breath when I'm around you too? Okay, dude. Okay. Easy to go overboard with ginger, yeah. Is it actually like a side effect? Does it just give you like stomach problems? How are you doing with yesterday's? Dude, I couldn't even sleep. I was up until 5 a.m. The reason I couldn't sleep is just because I couldn't breathe in bed. I already knew that was gonna happen. I just couldn't breathe. Like, I had to breathe through my mouth, which I do normally anyways. I'm a bit of a mouth breather, but I guess I do use my nose somewhat too, but it was just really tough. Any new thoughts on the campfires? I still like them. I think they have a bit more, I hate saying this because I haven't used them long enough to truly distinguish between this and the AirPods. I like them better than the AirPods, I'll tell you that much. The connectivity on the AirPods just works better. I mean, sorry, it's just all Apple products. But the campfire stuff's still pretty snappy when it needs to be. It's just not as snappy as the Apple stuff. The 810E is tomorrow. They sent me the 810E already built. They did include another PCB and stuff, but I didn't know they were going to do that. And I think the intention is they want me to show off the build that they put together. So I guess I'm just going to show you guys the one that they put together, and then we'll just do our own. I lubed up some long pull switches for it. We'll see. Who knows? Are those wireless IEMs? They are. They're from Campfire. My coworker tried to tell me today I'm going to get brain tumors if I keep using AirPods. I don't know what to say. Honestly, I have no idea what to say to those kind of people. Just let people live their life, man. Is there another way to fix my keyboard typing to different letters when I press 1? I have, I don't know anything about that particular board bitmap, so I honestly don't know. Worth it? Yeah, worth. At least I can hear music for a little bit. The brain tumor from IEMs is worth it too. What the? Hey man, what's going on? Been super busy last week, so I haven't been able to watch. Dude, Zach, you don't have to apologize for that. How are you doing? You were super busy. Are you not super busy now? Also, I have a question for you guys. My girlfriend wants me to ask you guys this. Okay, I'm going to add a second part to this question. How many of the guys here wear sunscreen? I don't wear sunscreen. Seldom, never. Because, I mean, like, unless I'm going outside on a very sunny day, like, I know I'm going to be in the sun. I knew you guys were going to say this. I knew no one was going to be like, even Rufus says, I don't, but I should. I got, basically now, she just proved her point. So nice.
Hi, Daddy.
Boy, if you don't. What the? Dude, BND, thank you so much. I appreciate the 16 months. How are you doing? Alex, I would kiss you for real. Yum? Kenny?
So nice. Alex,
what
I would kiss you for real. Yum.
Well, basically here, no sunscreen unless I'm out for a while. Okay, second part of this question. Would you guys wear sunscreen working in front of the computer if, let's just say, a window's kind of open in front of you? Would you guys wear it inside? I need someone to side with me here. Never? God bless.
Hey, Alex, how's it going? Hope you've been well.
I know there's so many benefits to it, but my... Dude, it's so expensive. Like, all the good stuff's so expensive, and then I gotta put something on in the morning. Ugh. Anyways, I'm gonna have to be wearing sunscreen soon. Thank you so much, Jason. I appreciate you, man. How's it going? It's been going pretty good. I mean, today I got a lot of work done. I did some article stuff that I want to do. I did some, I like to call it like basic photography, where I do a lot of like very simple stuff that I'm probably going to use for a lot of things. So I did a bunch of that. Just didn't really get through a lot of editing. Then it was actually like, it was getting kind of like, it looked like a nice mood outside, but then it kept on and off raining today. And obviously I'm sick as well, so I didn't really want to go outside, but it puts the lotion on its skin or else it gets the clicky blue again. What the heck, VOD Nugget? Inside feels criminal, I don't know why. Maybe because you feel like you're robbing yourself. Anyways, I guess I have to wear sunscreen now. She proved her point and I lost the bet. So, first little thing I'm going to show you guys really quick before we get into today's stream is, this was sent to me by Canon Keys. I think Simon made something similar to this, but we're obviously going to put this together. You know what kills me about this too? You know what absolutely kills me about this? Like, there's a pen rail on here for what? What's this pen rail on here for, bro? I don't even got anything that can fit up there. Wait, let's just see. Will this... You can use the metal ball from the JJW tray. Tiny pens matter too. Okay, Gia. I got you. We're going to be putting this together. There's a little... Honestly, even the PCB is kind of low-key, kind of cute here too. We'll put this together later. I can't foresee this taking very long. It does take a stabilizer though, so perhaps it will take some time. Who knows? But they have this up for sale on their website right now if you guys are interested. They sent this over. This was supposed to go along with the Brutal keyboard that I was supposed to do, but believe the Brutal ended up getting canceled. And then this was just in the box. So I told them if I have some time, I'll take a look at it. Today's the day because I'm finally feeling a little bit better. But I don't know, it's kind of fun. It's a nice little novelty project. Find a reason to use those ISO keycaps. 6306, thank you so much for the tier 1, dude. Did you just make a deposit to the bank because you look like $1,000? You're so kind to me, bro. You're actually so kind to me. The rail is for the lead in your fancy titanium mechanical pencil. You guys remember when you were growing up? Mechanical pencils were not just mechanical pencils. You guys know that, right? Like, they weren't just mechanical pencils. They were status symbols. Be honest with me. I think maybe some people who grew up in the early 2000s, late 90s, they were status symbols. They were not just pencils. It was a lifestyle. It truly was. It's what separated the men from the boys, as it were. You know? Hey, I don't quite remember how this box for the Akuma works. I don't know if it's like supposed to open up this way. Everything feels wrong to me. Is this the way it's supposed to open up? I don't think this is the way it's supposed to open up either. Oh, does it just... Oh, it goes like this. That's right. I'm going to open this up later. I'm going to do the stabs first. It looks like I'm farting, but I'm not. I pinky swear. That's just the box being a little bit gross. This is for a client today. We're going to do some stabs. We did some KTT roses. I don't really have like the room right now to open this up on the desk. You know what I mean? We'll open it up after I do the stabs. Let me sniff it. Even if it smelled bad, I couldn't smell it, so my nose is plugged. So yeah. People with mech pencils were hot shit when I was growing up. But there was one thing that did trump mechanical pencils. And again, you might not know what this is. Some people might not remember, but if you know, you know type deal. Gel pens. If you had the gel pens, at least in my school, yeah, like multicolored pens, gel pens were like the thing. Those were like if mechanical pencils was the 1%, you know, the gel pens were the Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk's of the class. It was just the way it was. Gel pens were the sign you had walk-in money. It's true. That brings back such memories of the gel pens. Dude, oh, these are so cute. Have I seen pink stabs before? They mentioned they would be pink, but I didn't think they'd be like this. Have I used pink Durock stabs? These are really bright. If you had the extendable eraser, or the eraser, then you cashed out at the book fair. Bro, I'm in the wrong tax bracket for gel pens. I mean, I think there was even like some elitism that kind of went on with even the paper that you used. Hilroy was like the basic brand. But if you wanted to get on like, if you wanted the in with the gel pen kids and the mechanical pencil kids, you needed to go with 5 Star. Or anything really that wasn't Hilroy and had a name on it. So it was, you needed the 5 Star bind. I was never part of that crowd, unfortunately. I feel called out right now. Trudeau's sitting there with like gel pens and 5 Star books. I remember the 5 Star binders. Hi, Alex, what's going on, fake? Actually, you know what? I do want to open this up first. I lied. Also, this is really pink, these things. I like these. These are cute. Where did you even... I need to ask the client where they got this. Miami... Oh, look at that. Miami Vice Pink. The 5 Star to Moleskine pipeline is real. That's true. It is a whole pipeline. Dude, dude got a 50 subject 5 Star notebook hanging from a chain on his neck. Moleskine's insane. I never really got truly into that scene of things, but because I don't know how I'm gonna open this. Do I just hold on a second? I'm just gonna take this part off now. This whole box is just kind of falling apart, by the way. Like this inside is detached from this side now. I think it's maybe not had a good transit to me. So this is the box. I don't know if my other camera will catch it properly. Oh yeah, there you go. The box has like a little not embroidered, but some sort of embossment on it of some sort. So, sorry guys, I keep sucking my nose in. I'm a beginner in the keyboard scene, but I have a Keychron Q1. Do you have any recommendations for a 65, or do you mean a 60 or 65 build I should do? I like the Envoy right now. So the Envoy is kind of my thing for 60s, or 65s rather. And then for 60s, there's lots of choices you can make. Tofu 60s, tons and tons of choices. All right, I'm just gonna put this to the side. Do schools nowadays require you to laminate the outside of your books? I never had to do that growing up. What do you mean by, like, just the books they give you? Like the stuff they tell you to do? I never remember that as a rule. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I don't remember that. Yeah, I don't remember. Canon Keys Iron 160. The Iron ones, I would not recommend that as a first board. That is overly expensive, and I don't know. Okay, you know, obviously do your own thing if that thing appeals to you, but I think that's just a expensive board. Oh, okay. So I actually have only done the prototype for the Akuma. My friend is using mine right now. Oh, so I haven't seen any of this stuff yet because this wasn't in the prototype box. I like things like this, by the way. I know this is like whatever to some people, but this has always kind of interested me. Ooh, the PE foam did not really survive transit here. I don't think the client opened this up at all. Maybe they did to test something, but even so, I don't even know how this would have stayed sane, I suppose. We have a PCB. Is there a daughter board in there? Or is the daughter board in here? Is it already installed? Or was there even a need for a daughter board? Or is it in there? We'll find out, I guess. Not gonna say it. What happened? Kenny, is this something about your Arc 60? Oh, this is the plum one. Ooh. This is a pretty one, guys. What's this underneath? Oh, tape mod. This looks exciting. This board, I think, is kind of still sort of a sought-after board. What would you guys say? But this was a pretty cool board when it came out. How you doing, Hayes? They hulked the F out of this package. They did kinda, yeah. I do think this is kind of overkill for this box, though. There's the bottom here. Little fingerprint on that side. That wasn't from me. So maybe the owner did chuck it out, which is fine. We can wipe this all down afterwards. It is pretty. It is pretty. This is the purple one, right? This is like the plum one. I'm not going crazy. Maybe I'm getting like thrown off by the nice nose hair. Yeah, I know they exist. Don't make fun of me. It's pretty. The PVDing has this slight rippling on it. You can kind of tell by the light not being completely, I mean, my light's not perfect either, but there's a slight bit of rippling. It's fine. I don't think this is like outside the realm of unacceptable, but this is very pretty. This is super pretty, yeah. Was this only on, I don't remember how the sale ran for this, to be completely honest with you. I think, yeah, I really don't remember. I have to go take a look. Pink on pink. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a really cool build. I do want to get the feet first. So now I gotta go find where everything is in all these packages. Is the feet in here? I was really hoping that my nose would clear up today, but it doesn't feel like it did. Oh, I remember why. I had a bit of a gripe with this board because it has the screws underneath the feet. So I'll put on these two for now. But yeah, it does have them underneath. I would consider an internationally ripped, intentionally ripped PVD really cool. To be honest, I don't know if this is intentional, but it does kind of, for some reason, suit this board. I'll remove these little pull tab things afterwards, guys. 4-hour sale, 1 day only. Interesting. All right. And then what's in here? Was there anything already pre-installed? No, we got the number 148 of 220. Oh, was there only 220 made of these? Again, shows how much I actually knew about how they were running the sale of this board. I remember when I did this board, they didn't really tell me much actually, because I think it was still all up in the air. Yeah, this does have a cherry lip. I know this is not a review, but I mean, might as well be because I've been seeing this board in a long time, like for clients, I mean. And then we have the side profile, which is also extremely awesome on this board too. So it kind of has that, this is kind of still a classic look, but it's still very pretty. Almost kind of reminds me of the Sonnet a little bit too. So you got the cherry lip, and then you got that beautiful weight peeking out through the back over here, which is that multicolored PVD. And you got this beautiful like purple, this plum color, which is just absolutely sick. All right, let's put this to the side and not interrupt its life cycle over here, you know what I mean? Just gonna put you down right over here, my friend. All right, now I don't know what plate they ended up getting, but I have a weird feeling they got brass. Yes. Which, you know what? In this case, I probably will end up putting the plate foam. I don't mind brass plates, but PVD brass plates scare the living crap out of me, bro. They're just so finicky in terms of like keeping them clean and stuff too. So actually, note for the client, if you're watching right now, please don't eat over this keyboard. Another thing, because this is PVD'd, I would honestly invest in one of those like little Amazon air blower things and then just clean it every now and then. This is a tough one to manage. We'll probably end up using plate foam for this build though. All right, let's do some stabs. Actually, wait, sorry. I want to just double check the PCB for one thing here. Daughter board's right there, perfect. Everything look okay on the back here? You never know in shipping. All right, and they got 1, 2, 3. Actually, not many layout options we can do here. We have to use 7U, I believe, as well. I remember I was asking the client. For some reason, I thought, did they offer a solderable PCB with this? I thought they did. Was it just Was it just a hot swap? Flex cut? It's okay. You know what? It's fine. We'll find some fun ways to maybe dilute those flex cuts. I'm eating crackers over my keyboard right now. Smarter, you scare me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. You really do, dude. Smart boy, pretty sure it was only flex plus hot swap. Does KBD fans even offer solderable anymore? I asked for solder and was not provided. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think that's it. We put these ones here away. Sentient, thank you so much for the prime, dude. Thank you, thank you. 1, 2. These pink stabs are actually so fucking adorable. Guys, I'm praying to the gods right now that my nose stops being runny tomorrow, because if you guys want to know something, I'm actually a little bit behind on doing some video work that I have to do voiceover stuff for. And I can, like, when I was recording myself, I can hear myself get like, it's just, I sound nasally because like I sound stuffed up. So just not having a good time with that right now. Not as adorable as your earlobes. Tim, if you flirt with me again, bro, that's crazy. I'm gonna start blushing so hard. I don't know what I got, Bruno, at this point. Sneak, thank you so much for the prime. Stuffed up, huh? Hey, listen. Tomorrow's Halloween, by the way, guys. Do you guys normally do trick-or-treating, or are you guys just like turn the lights off? Fuck everybody, I don't care. I'm still on that that side of the fence where I just don't do anything for Halloween. All right, I need some lube. Where the fuck is it? Here it is. We ended up ordering dinner tonight because we're still not well and we don't really have much in the fridge. But we ended up getting... I just got like a little thing of udon, from some fried udon. I got seafood fried udon. Pretty good. I had a nice little udon dish, and then I had a few pieces of sushi. Pretty good, not gonna lie. No one has come to my house in 20 years. Well, that's the other thing too. Like once all the kids grow up in the neighborhood, and if no one new moves in, then it's kind of just it's fair game after that. Was it good? Yeah, it was pretty good. It kind of filled me up more than I thought it was too. Like last time I had udon wasn't even too long ago, and I felt like it didn't really fill me up. But I think just the place just served less. I hope you're doing well. I've been waiting to ask you for a long time. What kind of beige desk mat do you use? It was definitely in the last 3 videos. I know exactly which one you're talking about. I'll tell you, but I honestly don't recommend it. Backslash. What's up, Scruffs? So, human, I use the one from Grove Made. That thing's like 80 bucks and it slides around everywhere. I love the way it looks. Don't get me wrong. But it's just not feasible on some days. Like on today, I was going to use it again. I just didn't feel like having to like reposition it every 2 seconds. I don't want to super glue my desk. AlexHatesMoney.com. I didn't buy that, Chozo. That was given to me from one of my clients. They bought it as a gift for me. I'm very grateful, but I'm just telling you guys, I would not recommend it. To be fair though, Chozo, so you can't actually say that I hate money. Alex that hates money. Okay, you know what, Chozo? Double-sided tape. That's what some people were saying, or some people were, which sounds ridiculous. You know, like the carpet thing you put underneath, you know? But actually, you know what, Chozo? Speaking of which, I'm writing something about like introduction to the hobby, and there is basically 2 paragraphs about spending responsibility in this hobby and not overspending, like at all. Like if you overspend, please don't. Velcro? You still need to do something on the desk for that, right? I think you still would. You know Velcro's a brand? It's actually called Hook and Loop. I learned that no, not recently. I learned that sort of in the past, kind of recent. I like key mats on bare desks so much more these days. Wait, what? Yeah, it's not actually. Velcro's a brand. It's called the Hook and Loop system. Thank you so much, Chief. I appreciate you, man. Just use an F1. Too much mass to slide on. No, it still moves with the F1. I can confirm even with heavy keyboards, it still moves around. But thank you so much, Chief. Appreciate you, bro. Blew my mind when I first found out about those. So is Limo. Yeah, Limo's a brand too. It's not actually called a Limo connector. That's just a brand. I forgot, what's the actual thing for a Limo again, Chozo? Well, it's like Kleenex. Yeah, someone just said it. Woe just said Kleenex. Kleenex is a brand. Actually, you know what's funny? I don't even remember the last time. I think we're just using like no-name stuff. I don't remember the last time I bought Kleenex branded like tissues. Is it just called a push-pull connector? No, Lindy is also a brand, I want to say. I think. Or a style of some sort. I have no idea. Tupperware is a brand. Is it actually? Okay, that one I didn't know. What is it? What is Tupperware called then? Oh fuck! that just blew my mind today. I actually didn't know. It's just rubber containers or containers, food containers. That's lame. I'm gonna continue calling it Tupperware. they can stuff it. I've never purchased from the brand Tupperware, and I didn't even know they were a brand. So their thing backfired on them. Containers that you store throwaway food in. Yeah, that's the full name. Food containers with lids. You don't remember Tupperware parties? Gargle. What on earth is a Tupperware party? Is it just everyone brings like a Tupperware of something? Or do you just party with Tupperware? I don't know what to do. I'm a little confused by that one. MLM? That was a thing people were selling with multi-level marketing stuff? Oh, I had no idea. I feel like that might have been more of like a USA thing. I don't recall that at all in Canada. I hate MLM stuff. It's so scummy feeling, bro. A long time ago, younger me went to a pyramid scheme thingy meeting. One of my acquaintances told me, and I was very young. Oh man, I'm so glad that I didn't have the money to invest into his stupid thing. He was like, you guys need to come see this. So I went to go to this thing, and I went to this whole ceremony. It's like, it feels very prestigious. That's how they draw you into. It feels very professional. So I went there and I listened to what they had to say, and it's like, so you need to invest in this, and then you get all of this product that's actually worth this amount. And I'm thinking, these guys are bozos. Like, I get to spend only this money, then I get $900 worth of this? These guys are bozos. I'm not even, like, I just want the stuff at this point. But then I just didn't have, anything, right? And then I'm just like, all right, I'll just leave. Realized years later that was a pyramid scheme. But, yeah, I still think there was another one of my friends who got invested in that, and I think he still does it to this day. But I think he was like one of the success stories, because I think he ended up making a shit ton of money. At least he portrays that he does. And that's the dangerous part too about these things too, right? They portray that they do. Also, Dane, thank you so much for the tier 1, man. Did they give you a CD at the end with advice? They might have. I think I left a little earlier because I just didn't want to be there anymore because it was just long and I just wanted to go home and play video games. No, Chozo. He was probably too young at the time for that. Sounds like Cutco cutlery. I don't even remember what they were selling, to be honest. This was like, guys, this is when I was like 19, 18. Oh, hell no, Chozo. Hell no. I had a friend fall for the protein shake MLM. There's a protein shake one? Dude, there's like one for everything. I know, I always thought in my mind there was like wax candles and like perfumes and stuff. And then maybe something that like guys really like, but I don't know. I got one of those Cutcos. I don't even know what a Cutco. It was a Cutco. Tempo looking good. Dude, you know what? I was feeling the Tempo today. Essential oil. Oh yeah, that was a thing too. You're right. Alex looking nice. Thank you, Dane. Appreciate you, man. I remember those Ron Popiel knives. I don't remember at all. NFTs are big. Dude, when NFTs came out, I didn't want to harp too much into them at the time, but I think I remembered even telling you guys, don't waste your time. And look now. I already, like, it was so obvious because it was just a collectible, right? And there was no actual purpose for any of them. Like, it didn't even do anything. It was just a collectible item. So and then everyone, and it's like, dude, I literally had people, man, especially being in this position where, you know, you talk to a lot of people and your networking is your job. Oh my God. Every day it would be like, hey, Alex, no, man, I know you said it was bad, but let me tell you the secret, bro. Let me tell you the sauce. And you just let them type. Like, you're not going to tell them no because you don't want to stir them up. And they would just tell me, like, the sauce, man. Like, hey, man, you like, see these weird little ladybugs? If you get these little ladybugs, they're going to be worth $500,000 tomorrow. They do stuff. Blockchain, man. They can verify things. And then those ladybugs can transform into giraffes. They can do stuff. They're not useless. And I'm just like, all right, man, whatever. Like, where do I apply for the Alex Otis merch MLM? When I get the orange shorts, I'll let you guys know. We'll make an MLM out of that. The cartoon monkeys. Oh, the bored apes or whatever they were called. They're stupid thing. And wasn't most of it just generated like by a computer anyways? Like none of it was actually hand drawn, was it? I had a crypto bro as a coworker a few months ago. All he talked about were basically Ponzi schemes. Oh yeah, that's the other word for it, Ponzi schemes. Skill Up on YouTube had a great segment about NFTs in his weekly game review. No fucking thanks. Yeah, exactly. Low key only, yeah, right side only today. It's just, I can't hear out of the left ear when I put any IEM in there. So that's the one thing I gotta give it to the AirPods, man. That transparency mode is clutch with the AirPods. However, this does sound nicer. This just doesn't have like the bigger bass and like higher highs that the AirPods just kind of like add in. This is just very, very basic, kind of like my Andromedas, right? That means your ear canals are shaped different. Is that a bad thing or a good thing? I need to know. They can verify legit if space aliens had invaded your outpost on Jupiter. That means you. Oh, sorry, I wrote that one there. My friend made like 20K over COVID from shoes and crypto and lost it all in a week. Well, that's the other really dangerous thing about, you know, it's essentially gambling, right? Like, I am very anti gambling. In case you guys were curious, I know we do our little predictions here on stream where we have fake channel points that mean literally nothing. That's just a game. Like, that's just a video. They're meaningless points. They don't actually get you anything, and it's technically you're not allowed to use them for anything real anyways. Well, in terms of a gambling sense, like you can't use them for like extra this and that. You have to be able to acquire everything for free on Twitch. So if you did monetize it somehow, I think that's against TOS. But I don't like gambling at all. Like, it's not something I recommend you guys even sliding down. Like, it's just not, it's not good. They get you Alex Otis clout. That's better than money. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know how many points you guys have. I think I can look at like a list of who has the most points, right? Is that possible on Twitch? Chozo, do you know if that's possible? Compliment for Ferio. Hey, Ferio, if there was a list on how much I love people, I know you guys would all be at the top. Like, you guys would be neck and neck, but Ferio, man, I don't know. You inching ahead in first, bro. Appreciate you and I love you, dude. Hope you're having a good day, man. I'm at 175K. No way, Evo. I know you blew everything last time when you gambled it all away. I know it. Hydrate, got you, dude. Oh, my stomach's growling. Digesting the noodles. Hold on. Is there a way I can find out? I'm gonna look right now. Well, let me just minimize some browsers here. Maybe that's on my next to-do list, is get a second monitor. User channel points Twitch. I don't know if I can, to be honest, guys. What if I just go to creator dashboard? I had my upgraded ramen recipe. Yeah, dude, put it in there. 100% channel points. Gonna be honest, I don't know if there's a way I can see who has the most points. What if it's under community? Follower list? No, this is just literally everybody. I don't know. I don't know if there's a way I can. I actually would be super curious to see who has the most points. Super curious. Peanut butter ramen? Joseph actually said peanut... Wait, is that actually what he said? I'll give you my monitor for a moon tower. No, the one... I'm going to... Okay, keep something real with you guys. There's one thing I'm never probably going to do in here. In any time I'm a streamer for keyboard stuff. If I'm given a keyboard or I purchase one, like friends and family, if I purchase it on my own terms, group buy, then fine. I'm able to do whatever I want with. But if someone goes out of their way to like get me a slot or something because of, you know, the realistic thing is because of my position on Twitch or whatever, I'm not gonna like slap them in the face by trading it away or anything like that. I will end up maybe giving them away if I want to in the future, but I don't think I'm ever going to sell or trade any of those. They'll just probably end up like staying in my collection because they're sentimental to me, or in the future given away. I know we did give away one of the moon towers, so I value the people who have done that stuff for me way too much. Newton, thank you so much for the Prime. I really appreciate you, dude. Just spilled my fried... Wait, what? Just spilled my fried into my nerd nest? Want to sell salty nest? Oh, your fries. Oh, you gotta be careful. Do you have a polycarbonate one? The oils might actually stain the polycarb one, Avo. Gotta be careful with that, bro. But when are we doing a giveaway for your personal paintbrush? I don't know if I want to give this away, man. It's a special patina brass one Ryan sent me. Oh, it just gets more patinaed now. Not a big deal. Now it has a special patina to it. I'm going to get a Mode Envoy. Should I get an FR4 or palm plate? If you get a Mode Envoy, I personally think you'll probably enjoy the FR4 plate more. I actually have not tried it with a palm plate. I'm not too sure how that would sound. What am I dressing up for Halloween? Tim Keyless. Palm and the Envoy is really nice. Personally have one. Do you have an aluminum one or a polycarbonate one? So nice.
You can no dress up as my boo.
Oh, damn. That was pretty smooth, actually. Okay. Key circle. Thank you so much for the hydrate, bro. I need that, honestly. Yeah, I already got listen. I already got the whole costume set up, all right? I'm gonna get a cozy sweater. I got the iPad. I'm gonna put some games in that bitch. And then I'm just gonna stream. And then ignore chat. That's what I'm probably gonna do. Because that's the Tim experience. And then just say random weird stuff. Like, who is it? Someone suggested I just say random weird stuff. And then I went to go check Tim's past streams. And he does say random weird stuff sometimes. So that's what I'm probably gonna do. Any thoughts on a titanium as a case material? Sounds expensive. I'm not too sure how I feel about that personally. Oh my god, dude. I'm not gonna lie, that day was a little bit too much for me. Did Norbauer actually do a titanium case? I must have missed that. $3,600. God damn. Fake. This is all gonna be perspective, and a lot of preference is going to play into this. I personally think the Envoy is one of my favorite 65s. The only other 65 I'm even using right now, and it's just because I have it in the room with me, and I love the board, don't get me wrong, is the Kohaku. That's the only other 65 that I have in this room with me. It's just Envoys and Kohakus. That's it. So that's it. It's all I use for the 265s that I have. I do use a Suse every now and then. That's probably the one that's like the runner-up. But yeah, then I also use the Tempo. I use the Class 60. So if that speaks volumes to you, then so be it. But my opinion, I think it's one of the better 65s under 400 bucks. Yeah. Hope you feel better soon. I'm trying to, Carolina. I'm just trying to get rid of this. You know what it is? I just really want this like congested nose just to get out of my face. You know what I mean? Well, not physically, but you know, metaphorically. Do I patina my Envoy accents? Yeah. I have the patinaed prototype unit. Oh, it's so cool. I was telling them they need to start doing some patina units for that. The Salvation feels and sounds amazing with these Go Polar Yangs, but really been missing out on the arrow keys. Yeah, I think you'll like it. My combo of choice, if you're good, like I still think the weight is a really nice touch to it. It does add some price to it, but if you're okay with spending a few extra dollars, I think getting one of the weights is nice. Getting an aluminum or FR4 plate is good too. But if you really don't want to spend a whole lot, just get the all aluminum one. You can get either the alu or the FR4 plate. Don't even bother with the screws on it. I don't have any of my, whatever you want to call it, the mode version gasket things plugged in properly. And then there you go. Patina QC sounds like a nightmare. What would be a nightmare about that though? Like realistically, I'm trying to think.
So nice. My guy.
Matt, thank you so much. I appreciate the tier 1, man, for 10 months. How have you been? How have you been? Why not flame patina like they did with the sauna accents? That's what I was saying. I was saying the same thing, man. God, why is my stomach growling so much? It's like happy that I had some good food for dinner. Brother, it's been a journey? What's going on? What's been a journey? Tell me about it. Mode should address these squished lattice blocks over time. I'm having to use the solid blocks. Are you guys finding yours are squishing? I'm not gonna lie, man. I use my Envoy pretty regularly and I haven't really seen that too much with mine. And believe it or not, I actually broke one of my lattice. I tugged on it. I don't know why I didn't push it to the side like you're supposed to. I like yoinked it out this way and it just tore apart. But I haven't noticed that with mine yet, any of them. Because they're all still all assembled, so. I'm sure, is Mode gonna... Yeah, I broke the lettuce. Is Mode gonna help you out there? Maybe that's something I can even talk to them, seeing... Maybe some people are seeing that. Sold off all my boards to pay for some health stuff using Mons Geek last in the collection. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Are you doing okay though, man? You said you sold some stuff for health stuff. Are you okay? The lateral pressure causes it to squish diagonally. If you don't believe it, open it up and look for yourself. Oh no, I believe you, but I haven't really noticed. Where's mine? Here, let me get mine. I think this is technically the most used one is, I want to say it might be this guy. Hold on. Actually, no, it'd be this one, because this is the oldest one. Get the dust out of here so I don't have to show you guys. Whatever, you guys are gonna see some dust. Maybe one of them seems a little bit squished, this guy. Oh yeah, this one here, I can definitely see it's squished a little bit too. Just a little bit. Has that taken away from, I guess, the experience of using the lattices? Okay, so yeah, there's definitely two that seem like a little bit squished here. Why is it 1 and 2? Yeah, I'll definitely talk to them about that. That's interesting, longevity-wise. I've noticed it too when my Envoy's on a stand. Wait, on a stand too long, it'll sink down a bit. Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely bring it up. Not a big deal. I'll definitely do that. I don't think I would ever sell my boards, but my collection is 2 boards. I mean, if you need to sell your stuff because health reasons or whatever, don't feel bad to do it. Where's my... Oh, I have the headphones in. I need dielectric grease though. Building a Neo 65 plus NK creams. NK creams and the Neo 65 sounds like a pretty nice match. Any tips? Is it hot swap? If it is hot swap, I mean, you can build it however you want. Just take your time with it. Lube the switches properly. Don't overdo it, and go from there. I will say though, at least they do have the other blocks that you can use as a backup. What stabilizers are those? No, these are for the client. These are Duroc Miami Vice Pink. Seems foreign concept to me in the GB to have to sacrifice stuff for crazy health fricked up, to be honest. I mean, life happens. Sometimes you need to sell off things to be able to afford other things. It's unfortunate, but life happens. Personally on the Neo, one layer of masking tape helped up. Oh, you had to tape on it? I didn't find that the Neo needed that much tape. I thought it sounded better in gasket config than anything else, oddly enough. I put some of those Durox tabs in the whiteboard. She was pissed she couldn't see them. Get her some clear keycaps. Just get her straight, clear, not even smoky, clear keycaps. Maybe she'll enjoy it. The GB being Great Britain dyslexic is real. Wait, what? Just ordered Loctite and 3 per. Oh wait, did you have problems with it? Ooh, almost had to sneeze. Dude, I'm telling you, there's only been, I think, 3 or 4 people who have come forward and told me that I am crazy about my Permatex thing. But there is so many other people who have told me that I am not crazy about the Permatex thing. I don't know what's right or wrong anymore. You are crazy? I don't really trust Avo. Crazy Handsome? I trust Avo. God damn. The flip. Loctite here. I'm actually gonna run a poll. Actually, Insty, do you want to run a poll for Loctite versus Permatex? So basically with Permatex, my big issue with it is Permatex separates. So the oils and like the, I don't know what the scientific terms are for these things. I'm not a dielectric engineer, but the oils separate, and then the oils, they don't just like dissipate and like, you know, ooh, they're gone. The juices end up slopping into the PCB, and then they just leave these big stains on the PCB. And they're like those type of stains that you see on TV that you need some like crazy, you know, crazy thing to get rid of them, but it doesn't actually work. They're going to be there forever on your PCB. And then you're also stuck with really, really, really terrible stabilizers. And then they end up rattling, and then you end up having to basically redo them every like month. And then you end up you'll end up having to take it apart completely and then change it all out. So with Loctite, I have not had that happen yet. And I'm gonna be honest, I would say that the board that I use the most on a more frequent daily basis would be the Envoy in the last year. And I only had to lube that one time. And then the only other board that has seen that much use is probably the Class 60. How to unwarp warped GMK spacebar. Why was that almost so difficult to read for me? I think some people still have the same methods as PBT, just lower temps. So I don't know, the poll is up. Insty put it up, by the way. I don't know what lube you guys prefer out of the two, but never had a good experience with Permatex, man. Both are super cheap. It's not like I'm losing much from switching. There's that too, for sure. There's definitely that too. I just see a lot of people recommend Permatex, and it always hurts me a little bit because I'm like, I know that I've had so many problems with it. Ooh, this has a little bit of a bend. Hear that? Astroglide? That's Tim's lube of choice. Fixed it. I just want to get over being sick. To be fair, I've never really had any super bad experiences with Permatex, but those slight stains, they just don't look good. Yeah, they're awful looking. They are quite ugly. I have both lubes. Loctite is what I use. Hell yeah, Loctite gang. All right, we are done this. Let's clean this up and then let's put all this together. Is Loctite better than XHT? So, okay, I don't want to make this conversation too long about this. I think maybe Ryan, I'm saying this just because I feel like I always feel a little bit backed up by Ryan's thing with this too. Ryan and I feel like share the same, I don't know if his thought process is still the same, just to clarify. It's expensive, it is very good, but if you happen to misapply it, or it just happens to shift in the wrong direction, it can just ruin the whole stab.
So nice.
So you do have to be extremely careful, and then also it requires a very specific amount. It is fantastic though. Like once it's in, if you got your stab right the first time, it is going to be a great stab. Well, hopefully everything else goes well, but yeah, it's great. It's just a little trickier to apply and also pretty expensive. Like a little thing of XHG BDZ is like 20, 30 bucks. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with using 205. I like using 205 as well. I just find I have to I have to reapply it more often than I would with dielectric. I technically use a combo of dielectric and 205 for mine. You move that needle real good. It's not like I have stocks in Loctite, guys. You can go double check if you'd like. You can go search me up. I just prefer the Loctite grease than the Permatex. Are they both the same price? At one point, Permatex was like a few bucks cheaper. VV, thank you so much for the Prime. Really appreciate you. Actually, let's see something here. Let's see. What do you think of so many 80s coming out currently? Do you mean TKLs? I feel like it's kind of trendy, right? Like everyone sees 60s coming out and like, oh shit, let's start designing TKLs. And then TKLs come out and then it's like, oh shit, we gotta design this other thing. It happens. It's not the end of the world. Oh god. Loctite. Wait, I hard disagree with Alex. Okay, let's listen to this. Loctite tastes way worse than Permatex. I think maybe instructions were unclear. Huh? They said IMO, so it's valid? Yeah, if you say IMO, it is definitely valid for sure. I don't mind it. TKL is my favorite form factor. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Permatex just tastes powdery. Oh gosh. I find Permatex just isn't cooked the same way, you know? It isn't done the same. There's more nuances of flavor than the Loctite. Holy, these are actually... Look how pink these stabilizers are. These are really pretty stabs. I need to get myself one pack of these. I guess it probably is accentuated a little bit by the white PCB as well. God damn. Are they actually UV reactive? There's no way. All right, let's put the little thingies in the back of this. I got some to go in my fairy bread June. Oh, you got a June? June's a nice keyboard. The only problem with the June is a little bit of a dust collector. The silicone shell collects a lot of dust. How do all of you creative designers use anything smaller than an 1800? Don't tell nobody, but this is like just between me and you. Off stream, I switched to a TKL or a 75. It's when I'm doing work that I need lots of stuff for, yeah, I switch keyboards. But for example, today was just me doing writing. I did not need anything bigger than a 60. I was not using the arrow keys at all today. So Today I was comfortable with just having a 60 on. I used the tempo all day today. Yeah, but when I'm doing like big, large batches of Photoshop work, first of all, arrow keys, absolute must. Second of all, usually a TKL of some sort. Chat collectively faints. It tricked you guys. For the A10E, you got gray, right? I don't have Fright Club, unfortunately. Fright Club is not something that I picked up. It was either, at the time, I was like, because I knew like there was Michelin and you know other. I had some options of what I could pick up because I work for Novel Keys, and I picked up Michelin because I like Michelin a little bit more than I like Fright Night. I like gray sets. I love gray sets. They work with so many boards, but come on, it's Michelin. Michelin is kind of a vibe, dude. Panels or Handerbait. I'd pick up panels probably. Where's my screwdriver kit? Oh, here it is. I'm gonna use this one here today because I don't know where I put the other one. Like I'm a little bit in pain right now because I want to go get my Michelin set, but I can't. So just kind of sitting here, twiddling my thumbs. Dude, wait, I gotta tell you guys about two memes that I've just been loving lately. Have you guys seen that meme of the Harry Potter scene, the chess scene, where it's like, when I make my move, like, go with the, whatever, that fucking remix that they made on TikTok, like, that goes so far. I think that's my favorite song of 2023. It goes so hard, bro. It's so good. Like, the drop is insane. It's so good, dude. The audio in the actual movie is nuts. Well, then I watched the actual scene and I can't deal with it now. It just doesn't look right. I need the music there. And then the other meme that I am loving these days is that dog. I don't even know what to call the meme. Back in the day, there wasn't that many memes. You know, everything had a name. Now it's just that dog that's like the worried face. He just kind of like the video. He's like, that thing there. That thing has me rolling with everything they do. Is that the whole song, Insty? Insty, I've been playing the same TikTok on loop. Can you send it to me if that's the whole song? No fucking way that's a whole song. I literally spent all night, because I couldn't sleep. I was trying to find it. I didn't know it existed. Can you DM me that? He dropped it? Oh God, I'm excited. That song is insane though, dude. Or that remix rather. Can you recommend me a linear switch? I'm doing my first build and I want something thockier and creamier. Bad, I'm gonna tell you right now. This is not against you or anything. Those terminologies mean different things to different people. I try my best to maybe appeal to those things. Like, I think I know what you want, but what I'm gonna assume is you're looking for something a bit deeper, like bassier, and probably a bit smoother. Because again, I don't want to recommend you something what I think thocky and creamy means. What I think you should probably try if you're looking for both of those things is perhaps something like, honestly, I think long pull switches would be great for that. And then if you really just want something a little bit like the smoothest switch you can probably pick up on the market right now is probably KTT Roses. I really like KTT Roses. But maybe cream sodas are also a good choice. Maybe something like those. I know a lot of people like Zaku's who kind of like that sound signatures as well. So perhaps that's the best thing for you. It's a little tough. Again, I'm not trying to single you out or anything. I just want to let you know that it's a little tough for me to recommend those things because they mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people. And I don't want to let you down. That's all I'm trying to say. Just overlube some GAT yellows. Ew. What are some good deep sounding switches that I don't have to lube though? Pink Robins? Why Why am I thinking they're called Moondrop V4s? The Moon V2s. Are they called Moon switches? The ones from Kinetic Labs. Why am I blanking on that? Oil Kings, I feel like you have to lube. I know that's like a divisive thing to say because I feel like some people are totally with the whole you don't have to lube them. I really feel like you need to lube Oil Kings. They're not that good unlubed. Matcha lattes? Yeah, you could go with matcha lattes too. I always forget about matcha lattes. Do you guys know decent linears that aren't pre-lubed, but because everything comes pre-lubed nowadays for some reason? It's done out of convenience. I'm not gonna lie, as someone who prefers to lube his own switches though, I don't mind it. Like, it's just a nice little, like I have a little bit of lubricant on, for example, my Obscuras, and it just means I have to use less lube. And here's the thing, when I was told, do I want lube or no lube? And I said, is there a cost difference? They said no. I'm just gonna go ahead, just, yeah, save me like, maybe what? For me, it's like $1 at the end of the day, but hey, save me $1. Because as far as I know, they're saying that they're applying 20520, and it does feel like that, so yeah, go for it, apply it. But unlubed, I don't know. I do not know off the top of my head. Just finished lubing a full set of GAT CM. Which ones are CMs again? Actually, I have another set of GAT CJs that I need to lube. Those things are pretty nice. I go back and forth with those switches though. I feel like I'm never happy with them, and then I'm also very happy. Honeydews aren't bad. Yeah, honeydews aren't too bad. I want to give those honey switches, I believe they're called, from Oda Keebs another go. Have you tried the drop DCX keycaps? I have not, no. I have to sneeze. Oh, I said it, I spoke it out loud, now I don't have to sneeze anymore. God damn it. I spoke it out loud and it just goes away. This is why I'm not supposed to say it out loud, right? You're supposed to just sneeze and then apologize later. Stare into a bright light. Now my eyes just hurt. I like to drop DCX ones a lot. Works for me if you can't get a sneeze out. Why would that work though? That's so interesting. Alex, you gotta try the Go Pole or Yang switches. Are they long pole? Like, what's the stats on those things? The shift font is the only thing a bit... wait, which ones, Ymir? From the drop DCX ones? Yeah, I feel like shift is a very hard key to get right. Like that F and T part, right? That's probably what they fucked up on, that little F and T part. I don't know why no one can get that right. It's so weird. Yeah, I'm sure it's good for the money. I have yet to try it. We're gonna do some touch-ups. Man, God, these stabs are bright. Some small little touch-ups here. All around. Touch me up. Oh, Burbs, I haven't seen you in here in a while, and I am smiling right now, man. Oh my goodness. Burbs, when are we playing TFT again? I'm smiling from ear to ear. 3.7 millimeter travel, 46. Oh, they're nice. They're a nice weight. 58 bottom mount. Okay. Okay. What got you smiling like that? Burbless. That's crazy. Burbs is a working man now. He just works 24/7. Hey Alex, how are you and how's Timmy doing? Timmy's on the shelf. Unless you mean Tim Keyless. Me and Tim were talking, actually we talked for a good chunk today. Full pink build? Sorta, kinda, not really. We're doing pink switches, but I don't know what the client's gonna use for a keycap set on this actually. I never asked. We are going to put plate foam on this though. 2 reasons. A, because the flex cuts. And B, the brass plate might be a little bit too aggressive for this build. Alex, why are you flexing with the Leica in the corner? Respect. Oh, I was taking pictures today. I don't have room. See that shelf over there? There is no room on that shelf. That's the only shelf I have on the desk here. Here, I'll move it out of the way. I'll move it there. There's still no room. Yeah, it's just all battered against other things. No, keep it. It looks nice. Okay, put it back. Oh my god, my fucking nose. I absolutely love the sound of them too. I feel like you would love it too. Which ones? The Go Polar Yangs? Oh, it did come with shims. Not that we really need them. The nice thing about the Durox stabs I find in the KVD fans PCBs is you can just get away with using those things. The jelly is strong with this one. It's okay, actually, hold on one sec, guys. I'm gonna finish my thought in like 1 second. I got this pre-prepped today because I had a feeling this had the brass plate in it. Oh my god. Brass plates, man.
That like a flex though.
What is this part on it? It's like an etched in part of the brass. Thank you, Nosh. Appreciate you, dude. Oh my god. It's so pretty looking, but the PVD is so pointless. You know what I mean? Like, plate brighter than my future. It's so extra. You love it? Yeah. Some people love the dude. Some people love the shiny bits of the keyboard, so I don't blame them. I get it. I understand. No, it's PVD. I don't think this is polished, right? Like I'm not misleading you guys. I'm pretty positive this is PVD. Although, even though I didn't touch this part with my hands, there is some like oddities on the... Alrighty. Yeah, I agree. It's like one of those little things for sure. Alright, let's carefully put these in and I'll finish my thought. But no, I've been using this a lot for taking my photos. And I tend to reach, like whatever you guys want to say about price points of the cameras and stuff, I tend to actually, like the look of this camera, it has like a certain something. And it might be the full frame factor because again, most of my Fuji stuff is crop sensor. But I think the full frame factor is definitely a reason why everything seems so much more 3D, if you want to call it that. Bruno, are you okay? You guys think Bruno's okay? Oh, sorry. No worries. Have you ever thought of doing a collab with KTT for a Switch? No. You guys know I'm very selective with all this stuff here. Take care, some guy. Appreciate you being here, man. I'm very selective with like collab stuff and like what I want to do with that. So I tend to not want to do certain things just because like, I don't know. I guess to be really transparent with you guys, I also worry that if I do too much things, it just gives me a bad look as well. You guys know what I mean? Like it'll paint me in a negative light as well. hell yeah, Insta DM me the whole thing. And I don't want to like be seen that way as well. And I don't feel the need to be like that either. Oh, bento? Yeah, bento is an interesting set because I feel like, again, me being honest, I know I work for Novel Keys. Bento either works really well with the thing you're trying to pair it with, or it doesn't really work at all. My intertab feels a little bit weird. I'm fixing it for it to unplug. Oh, yeah, I get you. I've done that before. What keycaps would you recommend for a light blue, sky blue keyboard? Okay, you can either go really light and kind of exaggerate the theme of being like, you know, sky, you know, cloud, stuff like that. Or hear me out, you can go navy, like a dark navy, or just a black set, and you have this like super contrast between the case and the keycaps. Low key, I would probably go that route. Because I have some sky blue keyboards where I put like just the darkest keycap set I have, and it just looks so good, man. So that's a nice route to go to. Illusion's nice set actually. Illusion's really nice. Striker would look really pretty on that. Evil Eye is a good option too. Evil Eye on sky blue would be really nice. It would be. I'm gonna take my time with this, by the way, guys, because you know, low key, I just as you can see, this thing's pretty shiny, and I just really want to take my time as we stick things in here, because I don't want to get any fingy prints on this. So I'm gonna take my time if that's okay. It might be a little bit slower, but we're gonna do our best out here. Alex, how you doing? How's life today? I wish I could get in on some of the NK stuff, but oh yeah, US to UK shipping. Yeah, I know. Get out the gloves. So believe it or not, I've done this before with gloves, and it doesn't really help that much. I've actually only ever had, I don't know if you guys have done builds for clients, anyone here in chat does stuff like this. I have had one client ask me to wear gloves, and it was for something that I feel like didn't even really need gloves, but they did ask. I did, you know, do the request for them, but they wanted a complete white glove like service almost. Put the caps on the switches first. Nah, that seems like a lot of work. This is gonna look nice though. The pink and gold is gonna look super cool. Illusion's in stock. Oh, actually? I didn't even know that. Insert joke about taking time sticking things up in. What the? How does JTK compare to GMK? I personally think it's like pretty close in sound signature. I don't know a good way to describe like the difference, but there is some legend differences for sure that you can notice. Oh, I actually have such a nice set that we can use for this today. I have a nice set we can use. It's not a GMK set actually. Those stabs and switches match so well. Hey Scalper, how you doing? Are you just tuning in now? Yeah, don't they look so nice? The stabs are a little bit brighter, but like, look from the side. Look at this. They're so pretty. It's so nice. I stepped away for dinner, I just came back. Yeah, they're super pretty. Hear from Yuri? Yuri. Oh wait, hold on. I almost missed that. Yuri, thank you so much. Hey guys, if you guys don't know, I'm Alex. Yuri is a fantastic streamer. If you guys want someone else to watch, I don't know all of Yuri's hours and schedules because I feel like Yuri kind of streams whenever he wants. But Yuri's a great streamer, man. Really appreciate what he does for this hobby too. Love the guy. You speak Spanish? I do not speak Spanish. I am from Canada. I'm still not that fluent in English. My nose is a little bit plugged up today. I am working through, I guess, a little bit of a cold. Well, at this point here, just sinuses. You speak French? Like 4 or 5 words. Enough that I can ask you how you doing, and when you start talking to me in French, I can just nod and smile. If you were starting out as a keyboard building service and had no portfolio of complete builds and had no money to purchase keyboards, ooh, that's a tough question. God damn. Okay. Hold on, I need to sit on my leg for this one to answer this real good. I don't know if you guys do that too. When I get serious, I sit on my leg. All right, to answer that question real quick. If you're starting off as a keyboard building service, the number one thing you need to do is you need to prove that you can do the service you're doing. Unfortunately, that means you need to get your hands on something, whether it's friends' builds or your builds, and show people that I can build these things. Here is what I can do for you. And that's going to be showing how well you solder, etc. And that can be done in a number of ways. Maybe you just have it all in a video. Maybe you take photos of things. It depends on how you want to do that. Next, I would make some sort of form, and you have to have a system of how things go in and out. If you're just starting out, for everyone's sake, invoice everything first via PayPal. Buy insurance on all packages, stuff like that. That stuff can change later on depending on how comfortable you feel with people, but try doing all that stuff very, very religiously. But it's tough because I think that if you're going to start doing that, you definitely, like I said, you need to have a little bit of a showcase of your work, a portfolio, so to speak, right? That's why it might be difficult if you don't have the means to pick up or purchase a few keyboards to start. So, just my 2 cents. The money will come. Like I personally don't charge a lot for builds. My rate hasn't charged since the day I started doing this. So, yeah, you could even just rebuild your own stuff just to show people. I think a lot of people when they're starting off, they offer the services for free as well. Just to, again, get some stuff going with people. This is the Akuma. Yeah. What's up, Yuri? How was your stream, by the way? Alex, the Ori CLS 88 in stock right now. Would you recommend getting it for 700 USD? If you really love the design of it, it is a very premium board. I really like the one I have. So I'd say, yeah, it might be worth the money for you, but don't forget, there are a lot of good keyboards for varying prices these days. Pretty chill, built a couple of budget boards. Oh, let's go, dude. But it's pretty damn late as per usual. Can't seem to fix my schedule. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, Yuri, this is like not a good time for you, is it? This shot looks so good. Thank you. I'm just taking my time with this this plate because it's PVD'd. It's a shame the Akuma didn't have a non-flex cut version of the PCB. But I do enjoy building. Dude, I'm the same way, Yuri. I'm the exact same way, man. I just enjoy building things and putting things together. This and photography are my 2 passions. You do have some of the highest quality streams I've ever watched. Thank you, FIFA. Appreciate you, man. This whole board is just giving bubblegum vibes. Okay, I have a really nice set we're going to put on this too. Man, it feels kind of like therapy. Dude, it really does. Can you give us a cheeky pen pop? You know what? Because Yuri rated us. Oh, here it is. This was my only foray into the pen hobby, and then I immediately said, oh, no more. This pen right here. I agree with that. Wonder if the PCBs will fit. Looks like the unified daughter board. It looks like a unified daughter board. I think you can probably just get another TKL PCB. The pen hobby. Yeah, it's a hobby for everything, guys. Isn't it crazy? There's literally a hobby for everything. I have no idea about pens, but it looks sleek. That pen is about $150, I think. But that is nowhere near, like, not even close. That's like the entry level pen. Like, and it's not even like, it's just a cool pen. There's it's like watches. Watches are another thing. Watches are another thing that are insane. Entry level pen. It basically is, yeah. Yeah, watches and cars. I don't even, in case you guys didn't know, I don't drive, so I'm lucky enough that I live in the city and I'm able to save a little bit more aggressively because I don't have to pick up a car. Would you consider the JJW Moment to be a premium board? Yeah, of course. I consider a lot of the boards in this hobby premium. Even the stuff that you guys consider as budget, it's still premium because my bar is this. Is it better than the $40 boards that you can find off the shelf from major, you know, brick and mortar stores? If yes, then premium. That bar is not really going to be, I don't think that bar is ever going to be moved. Maybe not for a while. Because they all do the same thing. Every keyboard we have just types. It's not like it types any faster. That's up to the user. Thoughts on the iPhone 15? I don't know. I have the iPhone 14 and I gave my old one to my girlfriend. And I think
my
I'm
lucky
done buying
number.
iPhones for a while.
Hope you're having a good stream.
Thank you, Drott. Appreciate you, man. The way that I look at the iPhone stuff lately and a lot of the tech stuff is, even with my MacBook Studio or my studio, I have the base level Mac Studio. The M1 chip is like plenty powerful for everything I need, right? The only reason I'm gonna ever upgrade this is because it dies at this point here. The phone, listen, I don't know how much power, or I don't even know what the hell some people want the 120 hertz refresh rate, or I don't even know what people are expecting out of their cellular devices these days. But are they announcing M3? I mean, I had a feeling they're doing their scary fast event, right? I don't know. It's crazy, right? Like if this was, I don't know, 8-9 years ago, even 10 years ago, I feel like there was more of a reason to like upgrade things. Even I'd say more so 15 years ago, right? There's more of a reason to upgrade things. These days, I don't know. There's no reason for me to upgrade things these days. No real change in the camera. And see, I don't shop for the camera and the phones because I do street photography and stuff like that. So like I use my other cameras. So the cameras don't actually interest me because there's always a camera on my hip when I go out. So I don't know, just doesn't interest me. And Akuma, I hope this board doesn't do random raging demon inputs. Me too. Alex always got that thing on him. Hell yeah. Phone upgrades recently are more luxury. Yeah, exactly. Do you shoot film? No, man, my dad has a Minolta. And I'm gonna go, I don't know many details about the Minolta he has. I've used it once or twice. I used to shoot film. I shot film on a Pentax a long time ago. I think I've used his Minolta once, but I don't remember much details about it. So I want to go see, because if I can somehow put my Leica glass on the Minolta, then I wouldn't mind picking up, hear me out, 1 or 2 rolls of film And I think I would just scratch that itch enough to the point where I wouldn't need to shoot film anymore. I like shooting digital, but I wouldn't mind just for the sake of some memories. I felt like it's compatible. I think it is, but I don't remember, Bruno. Like I think so. But yeah, eventually I would like to do, like I said, 1 or 2 just rolls just for myself. Yes, this is a brass plate. Such a shiny plate. It is such a shiny plate. This thing's bending. I don't remember. It's a film one. I don't remember the model. I would need to message him, but I talked to him about it, and then I forget to ask him, which model do you have? But I'm thinking I'm probably, like, when I feel better, I'm just going to go visit them, and then I'm just going to go take a look and then see if I can just borrow it from him for, like, a few weeks. But, dude, there's someone in our Discord right now. I think he picked up, I don't remember what model of Leica he picked up, but it's a film camera. He might have picked up an M6 or something. But he picked up a film Leica, and Leica glass and film is just so beautiful to look at. But if I were to pick up a film camera, I'd probably pick up a Pentax or something. I don't know, just for memory's sake. Yeah, Portra is definitely really nice. How is Portra 800? Is that hard to find these days? Because I like the look of Portra 800. Hey, what's going on, Mark? How you doing? All right. Well, this is done. So, it's like a little, it's like a little, there we go, it's clean now. It does look nice. This looks like gems, you know? Have you a brand? What do you mean by that? Scalp, are you having fun watching the stream? All right, so stage 1 of this stuff is done. Now we can go get the Akuma. So you have a bunch of extra lube switches, just in case, I guess. It's good to have extra stuff. And then let us go grab all the other stuff. This we can put back in the box. Nice. Bye, everyone. Have a great day. Take care, Cappuccino. What switches are these? KTT Roses. We're probably going to end up putting this in the bottom of the case because I feel like we might need it. This we definitely don't need. This didn't really survive transit anyways. This we can throw out. And this, I'll give Scalp back their packaging. All right, now we get the desk cleared a little bit. So clean. Ooh, Vala. Do you know what? Hey, don't spoil it for anyone, but there's a certain set that I think would go very, very nice in this very pink build today, Vala. All right. Now we can move some of this stuff over because we need to take out the case. You're totally correct. Yeah, it'll look nice. It'll look pretty. Okay, I do want to get another cloth when flipping this guy here over. 1 second. Or should I just grab? Let's grab this. Sorry if my camera's shaking right now, guys. I think I just nudged it. Again, here's the bottom. We need to unscrew this now though, so time to unscrew it all. I still really don't like the fact that it's adhesive feet hiding underneath, or the screws hiding underneath its adhesive feet. I really don't understand why people do that for. Because now, if the owner ever decides they want to open this up, they got to peel back those adhesive feet. At least they gave you 2 extras, which is nice. Oh God, it does not like this reflection, by the way. My camera is not having this. Hold on, let me switch to this one here. Let's move some stuff out of the way too. Alrighty. Let us see, what bit do I need? This guy? Nope. 1, 2, this one here. Can you trim the tape on the adhesive so it's not stuck over the screw holes, just the middle? You could. I guess you could, but I feel like the adhesive or the feet would still just break a little bit as you're trying to constantly remove those things. Does that make sense? Ooh, there's still some thread goopy stuff in here, so we gotta be a little bit careful. I like how the rubber feet are incorporated into the newer mode boards. A lot of people are doing feet differently in the hobby, which sounds so weird to say out loud. But it is nice to see that some people are indeed doing those things a bit different. Alright, now if I remember correctly, I'm just gonna put this in my lap right now, because I don't want this to fall down anywhere. We're gonna have to get our fingerprints on this. We need to take off this weight. It's okay, because we can wipe it down. And then we're gonna be left with this guy. But we have to install the daughter board first. This is a very hefty weight, by the way, guys. Very, very, very hefty. All right. Daughter board. And then, let's go see, where did they put all those little tiny baby screws? I actually don't like the feet on the mode decal. I don't mind it. I know some people say they don't care for it, but I don't mind it at all. Oh, some extra screws in here too. We don't need those. Smile for us in the reflection. That looked creepy. That's weird. I don't like it. Phillips? What the? Thinking about a comment said someone earlier, have you ever soldered a board with caps? Oh yeah, you can definitely do it. It's just awkward. So nice.
Wow.
Thank you, Tayway. Appreciate you. I hope you're having a good one today. Hi from Florida. Hi, how you doing? Hello from Canada. Specifically Toronto. You look so pretty in the reflection. Pretty ugly. Would you consider there a difference in sound profile between hot swap and solder? Oh man, this is what I like to call a can of worms discussion, because there's no right answer to this. I personally feel there's no difference, but I mean, you're saying you hear one, so you're not wrong either, right? So I don't know. I personally don't think so though, but you're also not wrong, and I hope I'm not wrong. You should have a mustache using the reflection on the bottom weight. Wait, what? You should have a mustache using the reflection on the bottom weight? Like a mustache weight? That'd be kind of cool. That would be indeed kind of neat. All right, let's move this guy over now. The inside PVD is not that good, but it's okay. Slide you right over here, and let's grab this guy. Put away some of these screws. We don't need them anymore. He misread? What did I misread? You should, oh, you should shave. Fuck, I didn't see the S there, man. That's on me. That's on me, dude. I don't want to ever shave. I don't want to do it, guys. I was talking to my girlfriend more about this today. I think I'm good. I legitimately, like, I'm okay. Come on, man. Guys. I don't feel good about that, man. I don't feel good about it. Can I be honest? I don't want to. You look cute either way. It's gonna make me feel bad. She wants to see me shaved. More so just for funsies and her own humor. Alex, you look sexy no matter what. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. This is what matters. If you do not feel good about it, do not do it. I feel the exact same way about it, dude. No means no. I only know unshaved Alex. Yeah, me too. Is Twitch your full-time job? I actually also work full-time for Novel Keys. Well, not really full. I work contracted for Novel Keys in a full-time scale. Let me tell you guys, Twitch, okay, to be very, 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 very transparent, I have how many subs right now? 860. Actually, 828. 860 sub points. I don't know what sub points are. I think this is a good month. On a normal month, I think I sit at normally 600 subs. I think if you were to even hit 800 subs consistently, that would be about less than minimum wage here in Canada. So you need to do more. You can't just rely on Twitch subs. I think a lot of streamers sit between that 600 to 1,000 mark. Even the ones who make up to 2,000, it's still not a crazy amount of money. Like it's not like life-changing. It's just a job. It takes a crazy amount to be like fully dependent on just subs. So you need to do other things. So while I do this full time, I have to do other things full time as well. Yeah, I'm a little bit still sick. A little bit. Was this keyboard top mount as well? Oh yeah, it was. This would not sound good as top mount. All right, let's put these to the side on my little side table. Now we have it open, and let's just get all these little gaskets in. How's YouTube treating you at 80,000 subs? Again, to be completely transparent, on a normal month, it is probably around, and this is Canadian dollars, just so you guys understand, probably around $700 to $800 Canadian on a normal month. And again, just to be transparent, most of that goes to editing fees because I just don't have the bandwidth to sit there and edit my own videos per week. So usually what I like to say is YouTube is a wash. It is a wash because it just mainly acts as like an advertiser for other things. Yeah, if you guys have like ever since I started, I've always been very transparent, and I try to tell you guys like where the focus is for things, but yeah, like you do get to build a lot of cool stuff, but I mean, at the end of the day, like you need to make sure you're getting fed and stuff too, right? Where, if you guys ever do want to do this stuff, what about OnlyFans? Oh, that's easily $14 million a year, bro. Easily.
Just had the compulsion to take an entire build apart and redo because I don't like the space bar.
I feel
Please
you there.
Pray for me.
I get you there. I actually get you there. Do I want to put these gaskets here, guys? I'm going to go ahead and say no. If we really need to, I'll open it up again later. How much of that goes to Tim? 95%. He's the talent. And then 5% goes to editing, which is Manoli, you know. How much are editing fees? It depends. But basically, the amount of videos that I release per week, and like, just, I don't want to do YouTube skits and stuff like that. Like, I don't like it. I've tried. It's definitely more profitable it's not who I am. I don't like it. So, I would say even on a cheaper scale, a good editor is probably about $40 to $50 US per video to edit. So, it's usually not feasible if your goal is to be a YouTuber to just pay people for. I guess I kind of do have to reassemble this first here. Or actually, no, this has this thing on the bottom, so I do this first. How much do you make on TikTok per month? Oh, this is where a lot of people might not know. A lot of people might not know this. As a Canadian, I make nothing. I just do that. That's literally just for funsies. That is a for funsies thing I do. Oram, thank you so much for the Prime. Canada is ineligible for a lot of things, guys. For a lot of things. It's crazy. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Actually, yeah, I can probably squeeze it in there. That makes sense. I can still do that. Or you know what? Let's do like... How do I want to do this? Sorry guys, just give me a sec while I figure this out. Hey Jude, from here the feet look like cheap camo stickers. Oh yeah, because I didn't take the other little thingy off of them yet. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do then. I'm gonna put it through this way first. Then I'm gonna slip it through and then attach the weight last. Where is it on this thing? Am I going blind? Huh? It's not somewhere over here? Where is it? Dude, I'm actually like... Oh, it's right here. God, it blends in with the LEDs, man. It literally blends in with the LEDs. I thought it was one of the LEDs. Why does this board have LEDs? Oh, this is just one of their standard PCBs, that's why. Still a research. It's because TikTok Creator Fund for Canada is just not yet available. It probably never will be. Being a Canadian content creator has been very challenging over the last few years. There's a lot of opportunities that you just don't even get considered for. So that's always been a little bit, in a way, heartbreaking as well. Just because like you try to get as many things as you can, I don't know. I hate using this term, but like monetize without having to like ask your community for things, you know? I guess realistically, this is still okay to put it in this way here, I guess, huh? Now that I know which way this goes. So for example, another thing that we can't do is like Instagram. There was a little, I guess, point in time where Instagram was dishing out some pretty serious cash for creators as like something for Reels, just not available. Twitter ad revenue, I applied for it. I have been on the waiting list forever, and when I inquired as to why, just Canadians not really looked at right now. A lot of these brands, like they're focusing in America because that's where the money is for them. You know? So it just is what it is. Would I ever do another sleeve of tattoos? I mean, yes, but also I'm not sure. what I'd even get. Lumen Key or KBD 8X Mark III. I kind of like the Lumen Key a lot right now. I like the build on the Lumen Key. It's quite nice. I wrestle grizzly bears and polar bears to make up for my alienated Canuck world. I really appreciate that, GM. I really do, man. That means a lot to me. Please. That's where I was leaning, thanks. The retro Lumen Key. Yeah, the retro look of it's just so pretty. You can't go wrong with it at all. Alrighty. Now to put this guy here in. The fun part. So this is just gonna flip right over into here. Which is a little awkward, but we'll get it. Alex, do you still not have the screw in for the weight from the inside? No, you don't do the screw in from the inside. And that would be so much easier for this, but the screws are from the outside. Just trying to curve this little cable so we can get a good like little hook into here, but there we go. This is the other awkward part about this that I remember too, is not only is this daughterboard cable awkward to put in, but it doesn't actually sit very well in this. So you're gonna like bunch it and loop it up until it sits flush. Like right there, not sitting nice. There we go, perfect. Am I gonna build the Neo 70? I hope I get to do it. I like covering boards for you guys, it's just sometimes difficult. Have you ever thought about moving to the US? It is not as easy as you guys would imagine it is, right? There's a lot of factors when it comes into that, right? Like put this into perspective. If I move into the US, hey, how you doing? Thank you so much, Agent, appreciate it, man. Family's gonna be very tough to see. Like it's not gonna be as like easy to do that. Then I also have to think about my girlfriend as well because she has a life here. So that's something that she would have to pick up and then, you know, leave as well. So Alex's hours, thank you, Taewei. There's a lot to consider when it comes to things like that, right? I actually don't like the way that this weight is secured in the bottom of this board, but it is what it is. All right, where are these feet are? Back in the bathroom, that way is clean. Yeah, this is a nice looking keyboard for sure. US healthcare alone would be a reason not to move here. Yeah, there's that too, you gotta consider too. We have it pretty good in Canada for that. I'll rip off the little sticky things afterwards. We're just gonna turn this around. There we go. Or should I do that now? I don't know. Actually, it's like a decent amount of like movement. I think it's because we didn't put those two gaskets on. Oh, never mind. We're gonna take these things off now. These things are making the keyboard slippery and slidey. Start your relationship with me. Avo, finally you admit it, you want a relationship. That's crazy to me, finally. But I'm already Angels. He proposed to me at the Novel Keys meet, man. Yeah, like I said, if you guys ever have questions about that stuff, feel free and ask. I'm always open to answer things. Crazy? I was crazy once. That's funny, Angel just messaged me. That plate is wild. It's a lot. All right, so we're just gonna put some stuff away here because I don't want to leave stuff on the table today. So give me a second, and I have the perfect keycap set. I don't know if Scalper's in chat right now, but the perfect keycap set for this. Absolute loveliest one. Still here? Perfect. Alrighty. So let me quickly get it. Where on earth did I put it? Here it is. So this is from Vala Supply. I don't know if Vala's here right now. This is from Vala Supply. They sent this over for me to look at. I don't remember the price point to this though, so I'm gonna quickly double check. Keycap sets. It's HSA pink powder. I don't know what it is in USD because it's in Canadian for me right now, but it's 153 Canadian, I think. What's the price point in USD? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna move some stuff off my desk here. At least out of the way. 109? I really wanted to do that, but I was waiting for you guys. So, I think this is a pre-shined set, which I like because it has like this really nice glossy look to it. It is pretty. It is. I think this is super pretty. Now, there's one thing I don't like about this whole set, and it's something that I think this is JTK, right? Does JTK make this, or is this Vala's probably like, what does Alex not like? It's the stupidest thing, by the way. I really don't like that JTK still does this. Why do they put these stupid plastic inserts on the bottom that are just gonna end up in the trash anyways? So this is what I still don't understand. Is these things, they're underneath every key. I don't get it. But it's a nice set. I like JTK quality. It is wasteful. It's completely wasteful. Still, to this day, just don't understand why they do that. Actually, you know what? I have a contact for them now. I should tell them that this is stupid. Yeah, it's a bit strange. It's so weird. But yeah, that's my only complaint. I like JTK stuff. Yeah, you get like a pretty solid case with it too. It's a bit big though. I don't really have a great way to do this. I'm just gonna move this here. I'm gonna move my drink out of the way. Sorry, water. You can tell them for sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell them like why. Because now I have to have a separate bushel for these to throw out later. I tried keeping them in with the illusion set that I have, but they don't really stay in very well. Oh my god. Oh yeah, they're all like puzzle linked together too, which is ridiculous. Yeah, switch views so you guys can have a nicer view of what I'm doing here. I know I didn't put the bottom foam in, but let's see what it sounds like. If anything, we put it in. I think I was gonna put it in anyways, but you never know. Could sound really good without it. It's just bottom foam. Let's see. Let us see first. I plan on using Kitsune set since I thought it would match the. Oh yeah, that would look really well too. I think I may go in. I don't know. We'll see how I tune this. I'll also double check this with some other like cherry profile caps to see how it sounds too. What camera straps on the Leica? It is a cheap. So okay, I don't remember the brand of this, but Amazon had this for $20, and it was discounted. It was normally $180, and it just had like a flash sale. And I picked it up. But I was supposed to get one in gray, and they sent me one in black. But I kind of like the black better. So, I don't remember the brand though. It starts with a V. I don't know. It does its job. I ended up buying one expensive camera strap bird and immediately returned it. It's just stupid. It's not worth the money. But yeah, it's from Amazon. I kind of like this on the board. The purple case and this color scheme goes nice together. Okay, so the difference in colors. If you're shooting in JPEG, no shadow of a doubt in my mind you'll enjoy the Fuji photos more. You will, because of one reason. Unless you just like a good natural photo, then yeah, you might like the Leica photos. But for one big reason, you just have more in-camera control about what's happening with your JPEGs, and more people will just like to take those photos right out of the camera and use them. No need to edit them. So when it comes to me shooting JPEG, yeah, I'm gonna lean Fuji. But when it comes to RAW, that's where you can really tell the differences between the two cameras. Doing Cerakote services? Oh, you know who is doing Cerakote? Fucking scares the shit out of me. I need to like disconnect that thing. You know who is doing Cerakote services? Is Reagan Space Cables. But the red from Leica cameras, like reds and even some of the blues, do look a lot nicer than the Fuji. So I don't know if that matters. But I will say this too. It does kind of also fall into what lens you end up using. Lenses are equally as important. Yeah, classic chrome is really nice. I still like shooting on Provia. I think Provia quite nice as well. I told GMK about the plastic bits. Yeah, I don't think people would mind not, like, look at this. This is how they end up. And then I'm supposed to sit there and sort them out afterwards? Absolutely not. Maybe if they make that part of the case, like if it was like actually cemented inside the case. Provia and digital Fuji are not similar to the real Provia. No, they're totally not real to the real Provia. I've seen the real Provia. It is very, very different. But the digital Provia is just nice. It's just like, it has like your standard digital look with I'd say a slight hue of green, bumped up shadows ever so slightly as well, I feel. And it's just nice. It works. It has like a very, nothing in particular, I'd say. It just has a classic vibe to it. This is, if you guys didn't know, this is on Provia right now. Everything you see on camera today is just on Provia. So it just looks nice. So, in case you guys are wondering. Well, Fuji's rendition of Provia, sorry. The new digital Provia. HSA Hyperfuse. Hyperfuse is nice too. Is this the 7U space part? It is. Ooh, this is gonna sound interesting with this. Oh wait, I don't want to use this color one. This is very like lipstick colored. Do the accent. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. Bob, thank you so much, man. I appreciate the tier 1, dude. The shininess on the keycap sets. I like this, man. My I'm thinking about actually shining my Future Funk. I know you guys are gonna hate me for that, but it's already pretty shiny from how much I use Future Funk. So I'm considering just shining the rest of it manually to make it all even. But I kind of like lately I've been kind of liking the gloss look. It's kind of cool. This is called HSA Valid Powder Pink. Is that what it's called? Or is it pink powder? Am I mixing it up? Pink powder, okay, okay. We need another round of Future Funk. I need to follow up on that still. I wouldn't mind another round of Future Funk as well. How do you shine keycaps? I don't know. I'm gonna go look it up because I know people have done it, and some people have tutorials on it online somewhere. I need to know how to do it too. Is right at 13 on this? I don't know if there is. I guess not. That's okay. Is there? No, I don't think so. And then, do we have actual arrows, or is it just up, down, right, left? I see one arrow, but I think it's a backspace. No, it's just these guys. We're getting new HSA designs pretty soon. Yeah, you were showing me. They look nice. Like a gradient one. Oops. I feel like if I shine keycaps, it would... I mean, for me, it's going to happen anyways. All keycaps with some use will eventually shine, so... let's get my keycap puller. Oh, wait, that's not my keycap puller. Puller. Oh, here it is. Because you guys said you guys want to see the enter accent. Because I think I probably should put that as the accent too, right? Hello? There we go. Yes, we do like KTT roses. What should I put up there? I'll just put... Actually, no, I'll put print screen. I'll do these ones here first. And then I'll worry about the, what should I put in the F13 key? Where's the, oh, here. No, that's not it, is it? Yeah, these are it. No, these aren't it. Where's the other delete? I know you guys can't really see what I'm looking at because this thing's so big. That's not the right profile, is it? These are the same as these. Hold on, let me see something. Yeah, that's not it. I'm congested really bad also. Something is legitimately going around and it sucks. I think it's these guys. Oh, here. Page down. And yeah, these are the ones. These are the neat guys I need here. And then we need delete. Oh, that's the wrong. That's the wrong end. These guys are going around sucking. Huh? Who's sucking what? And I'll just stick this here. All right, now this is gonna be impossible to close right now, so I'm not even gonna attempt it. I'll just put this to the side because these ridiculous little plastic things. Looks pretty nice to me. Beautiful. It looks so pretty. The purple and the pink keycap set do kind of vibe. They do kind of vibe. Let me go wash my hands really quick. And then we'll do some typing with it. The gloss and the keycaps do look nice. Yeah, they, like it is quite nice. Now I don't know exactly how HSA sounds. It's been a long time since I've used HSA, but we're gonna find out, I guess. All right. Perfect. We are all working. All right, so we'll swap out the space bar and like 1 or 2 caps for GMK after this. But let's see how this sounds like. This is KTT Roses. This is a brass plate. No foam on the bottom, but we did use plate foam. So that's the stuff in between the PCB and the plate. And I did remove the 2 gaskets underneath the space bar, so it's not as fatiguing to press. That's why this, even on the brass plate, is going to have some movement, as you guys can see. But let's see what this exactly sounds like. Let me just open up like a little notepad. Alrighty, let's see. I like the way the glossiness feels on my fingers. It's actually pretty nice with the HSA caps. Yeah, it does sound a bit retro. It's a nice enter. So I think this is definitely not as tall as SA, but yeah, I'm curious to see what this sounds like against a cherry. So let's swap one out. Let's see how this sounds like versus a cherry cap. I guess I'll just take the one off my tempo. Piece of hair in my keyboard. I hate when that happens. That's really nice with the cherry. I mean, cherry profile, like I've always said, if you don't feel like experimenting, cherry's definitely going to be for you. But there's something very pretty about these glossy keycaps, I'm not going to lie. Considering these aren't like a huge arm and a leg either in terms of price point. Is HSA ABS? Let me go double check the specs on that. I believe it is ABS. Double shot, thick, yeah, ABS. It is ABS indeed. Think about it, Alex. Can't shine if it's already shined. Exactly. Here, we'll take out 3 of the alphas, and we'll try 3 of the alphas for this. So 75, you want for recommending. You can even try the Zoom. Also, I appreciate the kind words as well. The Zoom is a great little board to start off with, or if you really want to spend some money and get what I feel is like a very good keyboard right off the bat, I think the Sonnet is fantastic. I dropped one. The Sonnet is fantastic. The green and pink is kind of cool, right? It's like a little flower shop kind of vibe over here. Was it JKL? That's the way it goes. Okay, you know what? I don't think this needs the case foam. No, this definitely does not need the case foam. So versus the HSA. You know, again, I think that it's important to like try other things. I still personally do like the GMK sound signature a lot. It's tough to beat, but you know what? I can definitely see myself vibing with this. It's a fun little set. I like the way it looks. I like the way it feels. Yeah, this would probably slap with tactile switches. Because I know I really like SA keycaps with tactile. I'm actually kind of surprised I'm getting like a spacebar like this off a brass plate as well. You know what I mean? Because this is a brass plate. It's pretty crazy. No, this is a fun set. I really like this. If it's cool with you, Scalper, I am probably gonna put the pink set back on. I want to just take like a few photos of this because I really like the way this build turned out with the pink and the purple here. But I don't know, I think, oh, sorry guys. I literally have been spamming like 2 keycaps while showing you guys the sound versus both, and there you go. That's what you guys get. I didn't know it was typing in chat. Literally doing this. Yeah, I'll probably take a few keycap photos of these. It's nice, I like it. Ban, please. Hey, you can't ban me. It's impossible. I don't think you can anyways. Do you like it though, Scalper? Do we like the board? Just subbed. Can we get an F13 sound test? Oh man, wasn't that one board that didn't have an F13? I was just hitting the keyboard. Better button mashing than mine. Yeah, there was that one keyboard that didn't have an F13 key. That was pretty funny. New password? Yeah, make that your password, guys. Was it the cause? Yeah. Like his understatement, I'm obsessed. I appreciate you putting it together for me. My work schedule has been so hectic. Yeah, I totally understand. It's okay, we did all the keycaps, or sorry, the switches. The switches are probably the most lengthy part about everything. And this turned out great. I'm very happy with it. The Akuma has always been an awkward board to install everything on. Honestly, I think it's a little nerve-wracking working with the weight on the back. That's why I took extra precaution, because I went to go open up the Akuma that I have semi-recently, and because again, I have a friend using it right now, and it's not very fun to take apart. So, is that the titanium iPhone 15? Titanium? No, this is not titanium. This is silver, and I thought this is the silver iPhone 14. I thought this was going to be silver over here too, but this is not silver on the back. This is white. And when I got it, I was like, I was kind of hoping for this all over. And I was kind of disappointed. So on the photos on the website, it is low-key a little bit misleading. It does kind of look like reflective silver, but it's just white reflecting the black background. So it's all right, whatever. Yeah, I kind of just wish I got plain black for mine too. Like the old silver iPods. Yeah, exactly. I want like the nice silver on the back, but I don't think I'm going to buy a new phone anytime soon, unless, again, something happens to mine. I would have given an old iPod Touch vibes. Yeah, I don't know why they don't do that for. Like no offense, this is kind of ugly. It's so boring. Even the iPhone logo is kind of tough to see. It is what it is, though, again. I wish I saw it in person before I ordered it, that's all. That's like the epitome of how I feel there. Alex, D-brand. What about what? Reusable vinyl? I've never used, I've never used a D-brand skin before. Do they got like a shiny silver one? Oh, I know very well about D-brand. Actually, let me find out. D-brand. Shop skins. iPhone 14 Pro Max. I just want a plain Jane one. Matte white. Do they got like a reflective silver? Okay, I'll do some experimenting and see if I can find one for myself. Maybe I will use one of these. That could be kind of cool. Alright though, guys. I want to flame Alex for calling it so boring when the main... Okay, you know what, G-off? Alex, you should do a setup video. You know, I actually did a lot of cleaning today, and I feel like the only thing I didn't clean was this, which has Fuji cameras on it, and then most of my lenses. And then it has some other junk on it, which you can't really see because it's blocked by the lenses, which is why the other camera is on top of my desk. And actually, there is one other lens on top of my studio setup over there too. That needs to be cleaned, and then I also need to clean the thing next to it, which you guys can't see. But you know what, maybe if I do get everything cleaned this week, because I've been doing very good with like making sure I get all my work done, even past being sick, maybe I can record something quick. You think Switch typing test videos would be a good start for a YouTube channel? Not anymore. Maybe back in the day, yes, but not much anymore. I think people want more substance these days, which is fair. Like, times change. Even when Switch typing test videos were in, they're 1 minute videos, and YouTube doesn't even like 1 minute videos. So you have to make some sort of like at least 3 minute program with that. So you know what you could do? Hour-long ASMR with certain switches. Maybe have like a nice little tune playing in the background. That's what you could do. 9 minutes of filler of the history of switches. Yeah, something like that. Just get like one of those AI voices in the background. Could do it while in a hot tub. Even better. Yeah. All right, though, guys. This is pretty much the stream for today. We're going to be doing stream again tomorrow. I might stream a bit earlier tomorrow. Actually, I'll let you guys know. I'll probably just ping you guys. Because we're also going to be doing a podcast with Tim and Angel. Thank you, Val. Appreciate you being here, bro. And thank you everyone else who is here too. Muggle, Zaina, how you doing? Pick, thank you so much for being here. Arms, Tayway, Sagiri, Rufus, CH, how you doing? Muggle, thank you again. Bird, Jishi, thank you guys all for being here. Ravius, let's go see we can go raid. I don't know who's even on right now. Oh, Asley's streaming. Or Diego. Who do you guys want? Oh, Tim is streaming? Oh, he's playing video games. Why does Tim always have a hat on? Okay, let's go raid Tim. Oh wait, that's not copy paste. That was something else. Copy. Let's bother Tim. Yeah, let's go raid Tim. We love Tim. Yeah, I'm gonna go clear my sinuses out a little bit. I might go like take a hot shower or something, you know, like let some of the steam, like, you guys know what I mean? Like it kind of helps with sinuses, right? So I'm gonna go do that. And then I think I'm just gonna sit down and chill the rest of the night. So you guys have a good one. Enjoy Tim's stream. Can you guys say hi to Tim? What's the copy pasta? We love, like, I want it to be as wholesome as possible. Just do like a, you know what, you guys can do it. We love Tim. Just do a straight, we love Tim. That's it. We love Tim. Love you guys. Talk to you guys soon. Goodbye, everyone. And love you. Bye.